Welcome everybody. New day, new chances. Yesterday was a little bit of an off day. In box 4 we didn't have any big hits, so hopefully the Celebrini card and Michkov cards are in these two boxes. Today we are going to open box 5 of the hobby and one blaster box. So let's stay positive vibes. The Celebrini card is in one of these boxes. So let's go for it. Pack 1 hobby box. So we're starting off with base cards. Only 10 left to complete the set. Here we get our first insert card. It's a UD canvas of Newhook, of the Canadians. Alexander Newhook, Alex Newhook. Then we have McAvoy, Young Guns card. This one we haven't got earlier, so that's nice, no duplicates so far. Then we have a Detroit Red Wings insert on tour card. And we have more base cards. Looks very familiar, these cards, so let's continue with the second pack. Reinhardt, Dardanov, Jack Hughes. This is a new base card we didn't have before, so that's nice. We have an on tour of the New York Rangers, showing Panarin and Lafreniere. I believe we have this one already. Then we have a Young Guns of Phil Kemp, our first Young Guns card. And then we have an electricity card of Cole Caulfield. That's a new one as well. Then we have more base cards. Eddie Tkachuk, Samuelson, and Lundqvist. Rieger, Danforth, Hopkins, Larkin, and then our first insert card of this pack is G.T. Miller, Bang for Your Puck. Then we have a Young Guns of McGorty. And then we have a playlist card of Alexander Barkov. This is a duplicate, unfortunately. And then we have base cards. No new cards, as far as I can tell. Kopitar, Saros, Panarin, Record. And then we have our second UD canvas card of Brayden Point. Then we have our third on tour card of the Blues, showing Robert Thomas and Kyrou. Then we have an electricity card of Matthew Tkachuk. This is also a new card we didn't have. And more duplicate base cards. White Cloud, Dog, Marcus Johansson, Jack Drury, Puustinen, and a playlist card of Kucherov, Nikita Kucherov with a speckled, this one is a speckled card. Then we have a Young Guns of Zuber, this is a duplicate. Then we have an Ulala, Gorgiev, and base cards Logan O'Connor, Varlamov, Harley, Fabro. Come on, give us a Celebrini card. Bobby McMahon, Petri, Gorvikov, Marchenko, and then we have a fluorescence card of Maverick Borg. This is a nice insert. Then we have a speckled card of Rasmus Dahlin. And then we have Nikita Kucherov again. This is so annoying when they do that. And more base cards. Duplicates. Then we have Shane Pinto, Barzal, Perry, Garland, and then we have a outburst card. This is the Oilers, number 48. This is Noah Phillip, Young Guns. So this is a nice Young Guns card. If you get an outburst, you would want it to be a Young Guns or an all-star player. So this is a nice card. Then we have another Young Guns card. This is a duplicate showing Celebrini and Michkov. We want a Celebrini card and a Michkov card, not this one. We have the Ulala of Frederick Anderson. And more base cards. Durer, Foligno, Kemp, Thrum, and Strome. Siegenthaler, a card we have seen a lot. Then we got Bordelot, got Kemenimi, got Academy, Connor Murphy, Luke Shen, and then we have a population count of Josh Doan, Utah. Still the old jersey, a nice clear-cut card, but they should have used a better picture showing the Utah jersey, which looks better, in my opinion, at least. Then we have a Dazzlers of Brad Marchand, when he was still playing at the Boston Bruins. And we have Svechnikov, a Young Guns renewed card. We didn't have it before, so that's a nice pull. And we have more base cards, Swayman, Hala, Frost, and Simon. Let's put away the base cards. Come on, Celebrini, where you at? Come on. Turcotte, Bukestad, Lorre, Shesterkin, and a UD Canvas card showing Pietrangelo. Then we have a duplicate Quinn Hughes, UD Portraits, and then we have our fourth electricity card of Brad Marchand. Oh, it's a third electricity card. Yeah. Base cards of O'Brien, Gudas, Chiarelli, Curelli, and Lauzon. Sandin, Glendenning, Tage Thompson, maybe a card we didn't have yet. Then we have Shane Wright. Then we have a UD portrait showing Liam Ogren. And we have a Young Guns of Braden Boosie. This is a duplicate as well, so not going that well. Then we have Maverick Burke, welcome aboard card. Where did I put the welcome aboard cards? This is our first welcome aboard card, okay. Then we have Owen Power, Goodrow, a checklist card, Besser, and Gooley. We may have one Young Guns card in there. Quinton Byfield, Eklund, Leo Carlson, Kadri, Morrissey, and the UD portraits of Leon Draisaitl. And a Young Guns of Devin Cooley. This is a new card we didn't have yet. And then we have Zachary Baldock. Then we have Trevor Lewis, Bass, Provorov, Anderson, and Ken Johnson. Then we have one pack to go of the hobby box. Here we have Hasso, Taylor Hall, Kendre Miller, Middlestad, McKinnon, and then we have our final UD canvas card, and this is a Young Guns card of Devin Cooley, which shoots the Young Guns we had before in the previous pack. So this is a nice insert. And then we have our last Young Guns renewed of this pack, and this is Nikita Kucherov. Nice, also a card we didn't have before. Still hoping to get the McDavid card. Zach Dean. And the last base cards, Chatfield, Bunting, Zekas, and Elias Pettersson. So, still no Celebrini, still no Michkov. So it must be in the blaster box. So let's take a moment to organize this a little bit, and then we'll continue. So we've organized the cards. Let's continue with the blaster pack. So the Celebrini card is in here. In case you were wondering what happened to my hand, I didn't cut myself opening a hobby box or something, but I just burned myself, so that explains it. Well, here we go. If we're lucky, we have 2 Young Guns cards. There are 4 packs, so let's pick one. Tanyev, Lucas Reichel, Kasper, Kaprizov, Mark Stone, and we have our green Dazzlers card. This is Jack Eichel. Jack Eichel. Then we have Stankoven Glossy, this is a gold insert. And then we have a welcome aboard card of Doan, Josh Doan. McMichael, Kirkhouden, Ken Johnson, Forsberg, cards we have seen a lot by now, as we've been opening several hobby boxes. Engqvist, Uyghur, Beecher, Matthew Tkachuk, and a Yuri Canvas card of Bo Horvat. Then we have a Bang for Your Puck of Tom Wilson. Then we have a Young Guns of Connor Geeky. This is a duplicate. So we have 3 of these by now. So hopefully there's a second Young Guns in this blaster. This is an electricity card of Rasmus Dahlin. And base cards Goudreau, Haig, Draisaitl, and Kempe. Come on, Celebrini, show up. Siegenthaler again. Devon Toews. These has been printed very badly. If you see the names, it's not very well positioned. Machelli, and we have a Celebrini Glossy. At least we get a Celebrini. Still no Young Guns though. Then we have an on tour card of Kaprizov and Matt Boldy. This one is also new for us. And then did I see the McDavid? Is this the McDavid? No, it's a Draisaitl. Oh, so close. Young Guns renewed. And then we have base cards of Owen Power, Sordiv, Thran, and Strome. Last pack. Celebrini Young Guns. Come on, be in here. These cards have been printed very badly. Cooley. Then we have, this is an Honor Heaters card of Sam Reinhart. This is a Young Guns Teammates. This is our 3rd one of this card, so it's kind of a letdown again. Ooh la la, Grubauer, and more base cards. Disappointment. Anyway, let's do a quick recap and then wrap up. Okay, a recap. First of all, the base cards. We needed 10 to complete the base set. We actually got all of those 10 we needed. Lindholm, Tage Thompson, Marchenko, Luostarinen, Reinen, Gavrikov, Jack Hughes, Tsitsikas, Bobby McMahon, and Elias Pettersson, and Dylan Strome. So this completes the base set, so we don't have to look at those base cards anymore. Continuing with the inserts. First part, Jack Eichel. This is from the blaster pack. Then we got Brad Marchand from the hobby box. Then we had 2 Bang for Your Puck cards, the one of Tom Wilson, the other one of G.T. Miller. Then we have one on a Heaters card of Sam Reinhart. We have Alexander Barkov, this is a duplicate. And then we have two Nikita Kucherov cards, which are also duplicates, because we had the same cards in a different hobby box. So they actually came out of one box, and this time they came out of one box again. Then we have three Ooh La La cards. First one, Philip Grubauer. The second one, Gorgiev. And the third one, Frederick Anderson. Then we had a lot of electricity cards. Four. The first is Rasmus Dahlin. Then Cole Caulfield. Matthew Tkachuk. And Brad Marchand. So these are new cards, no duplicates there. Then we had Josh Doan, or Doan, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Josh Doan, I presume. Welcome aboard. And we actually got this clear cut, population count 500, Josh Doan, Utah. So that's a nice hit. Welcome aboard card of Maverick Borke and Zachary Bolduc. Then we had 4 on tour cards. One is a speckled card of the Minnesota Wild, Detroit Wings, New York Rangers and the Blues. Then we had a UD canvas of Alex Pietrangelo, a UD canvas of Braden Point, and we had a UD canvas of Alex Newhook, and we got a Young Guns UD canvas of Devin Cooley. So that's a nice hit. We also got Bo Horvat. We have 5 UD canvas cards. That's because one of them came from the blaster. Then we have Rasmus Dahlin, a speckled card. We have a UD portraits of Liam Ogren, Quinn Hughes, Zach Dean, and Leon Draisaitl. So 5 UD portraits cards. And then we have 4 Young Guns renewed. One came out of the blaster or booster. Is it booster or blaster? I forgot. Anyway, Leon Draisaitl. For a moment I thought it was Connor McDavid, but no, unfortunately not. Very nice card design. I like the old Young Guns. The new ones are very hard to read because of the white and silver letters. Then we had Svechnikov, Young Guns renewed. Very nice card. And we had Charlie McAvoy. And we had Nikita Kucherov, Young Guns card. So I'm very happy with those cards. No duplicates there. Then we had 2 glossy cards. This one came out of the hobby box, I guess. I'm not sure. The second one is the Celebrini card. So yeah, we pulled the Celebrini card. This came out of the blaster box or booster box, whatever. But no Young Guns of Celebrini or Michkov, so that's disappointing. Anyway, this card is nice to have. Then we had 6 Young Guns, of which all of these are duplicates. So the teammates, Phil Kemp, Zuber, Geeky, Celebrini, and Michkov, Young Guns, and Brendan Bussy, all duplicates, so not good. We also had these Young Guns, which are not a duplicate, so this I can add to my collection. We got Young Guns of McCrory and Devin Cooley. So we actually got 2 Young Guns of Cooley, the UD Canvas and the regular Young Guns card. And a nice pull we had was this card, Noah Phillip Young Guns card, Outburst. So that's a nice hit. We also did get a fluorescence card. It's this one. This is Burke, Maverick Burke. So overall, it's a good box. Good boxes, but still no Young Guns, Celebrini or Michkov, so that's disappointing. I will need to see what I will do, if I will buy additional hobby boxes. So maybe continue with opening this series. Otherwise I will continue with the opening of the series and maybe buy the card, because the cards are a lot of, yeah, the boxes are costing a lot of money, of course, so maybe it's wiser to just buy the card if I want it. Yeah, but it's more fun to get it out of a hobby box myself, so let's see. So definitely not a bad result for these 2 boxes, but yeah, of course we were hoping for the 2 Young Guns. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos. I will be opening other products soon, so thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.